and recommended by the distributions. About images now, I heard about that new standard image format. It seems very nice, but for us it might be a little bit too complicated. I didn't want to spend too much time writing these formats or spending too much time implementing it. So we wrote a very small system based with these three scripts: install OS, custom OS, and setup network. So this one just uncompressed and install the image. Custom OS set up files like FS tab and things like that. And setup network obviously set up the IP addresses. And then about appliances, okay. So like, here's currently the templates I did. I hope you will forget about me. I did not have time to install the operating systems myself. So I just cheated here. I pulled the images from stacklet.org, okay, if you know that website, and just added the three scripts over here, and done. So like, took like what, 2 hours? Nothing more. Appliances now. So what we call appliances is an image or a pull by the network distribution, where we add a first boot script. So like, it pulls the packages from the distribution. That's the same idea that you do not want your images to get old. So like, having a first boot script that will set up pulling packages from the distribution is a way better than just having an image carrying your appliance. As well, I know there's a company called Gigatux that has all the appliances from Turnkey Linux available. So there's like 30 images that you can install in your .0 to have it installed automatically. Okay, here it's few issues we had with Xen from our users' standpoint. If it sounds silly, I hope you guys will forget me. It's just things that I faced, and maybe you will find it strong ideas. The first difficulty is that Xen is still a patch. So I was really disappointed when I heard the big patch from Jeremy was rejected 6 months ago. In fact, I even, when I saw that mailing list, I never write in the current mailing list. I did once, and I said, do you realize how much work it is for system administrator to maintain that .0 patch when we need new hardware drivers? This is just unrealistic, and it's a very difficult thing that we have to face. Over the years, I've just stopped compiling the kernels myself. It's too much time demanding, and we just use the one from distribution. So we use Debian, and I found that I'm trying to push the guys from Xen from Citrix to help Debian guys even more, because like they're lacking of time and resources. So I hope that there's still some bugs in the VPS that needs to be addressed. I hope it's going to be addressed even better. That one, I'm not sure about it. So like, why are you guys focused on 2.6.18? Is that because it's the one of CentOS? I don't really know, but like it's creating issues as well in the other distributions. Like the people from Debian are using the patches from SUSE. I understand a lot that it must be very hard to keep on, but like I don't know what can be done here. I really pray for Xen .0 to be included in mainline. so hardware driver, I told it. Yeah, the console renaming issue. As well, that's something I'd like to understand is why we had to change parameters when doing VPSes. It changed over the years, right? And in production, it was quite difficult to keep on. The deploying with many servers can be quite hard. We're currently trying to work with FAI, which is a fully automated install. You just put the CD in the reader, and then it installs everything. Resource scaling. CPU is really well scheduled. We have no issues with that. But like when there's one customer sending thousands and thousands of UDP packets, then the server goes down. And then I have to use the KVM of my server. I'm not talking about the virtualization software here. I'm talking about keyboard, video, and mouse that I can get on my server. Because the dump zero is not responding anymore. So that's the only way I can cut VPS that is abusing that much with network. So I definitely would need to be able to set limits here. And for I/O, I think I talked about that already directly to you. So like all together, I go back. We love them, okay? These are really tiny, small issues. And Xen is a wonderful software. It's really stable. And for that, thanks a lot. Forget about me, about my small critics. But like, just in order to improve it, from giving you our feelings. About hosting in China and the specifics, I think it's a market that has a lot of potential, but it's quite Windows-centric. I go quick because I'm running out of time. And people seem to have a poor understanding about Linux. I'm talking about general people, not you guys here, of course. Huh? The telecommunication is rather close. It's hard to get in the market. There's like a license that you got to get from government, and there's with VPS hosting, you need lots of IP addresses, and you cannot use your own from the IP link that you've brought for other countries. And you got to pay for IP addresses that you get from China Telecom or ChinaNet, and that's quite expensive compared to what you can get abroad. You got to face the challenge of the language barrier, like Chinese average customers don't speak English, so you got to be able to talk to them. So our software is fully translated in simplified Chinese. I wish I had some input from technical people so that it could be perfected. So like we would appreciate a lot to have contribution and patches for the .po file. The future of the software, so definitely more appliances and images. We are watching closely the cloud computing system from Xen. What we would need to add would be billing by the hour, because this is mainly what cloud computing is. And but we will definitely work on that. More payment gateways, and we hope to see your contribution. So thanks a lot again for giving me the opportunity to talk. It's a bit hard to recruit in here, but like, okay, in China. If there's a Debian developer here, I would be pleased if there would be one, so like I would have more signatures on my PGP key. Is there one? Can you raise hands? Unlucky me. Never mind. We're looking for partners in China that would like to work with us. And now I'm open to your questions and suggestions about my software. Is there any question here? Okay, if you're too shy to speak in front of everybody, I'll be very happy to talk with you guys in Chinese if you like. Thank you.